Let's be clear on what the record actually is. Not only do we take both the economy and the environment seriously, we are the first government in history to reduce greenhouse gas emissions while also growing our economy.
That's not
and
true.
how have we done that? We do that through a sector-by-sector regulatory approach where we regulate absolute reductions in emissions, and we do so in ways that we know will not kill jobs and will not burden taxpayers.
Harper,
the alternative presented by all of these other parties is a carbon tax that would hit ordinary workers and consumers hard.
Mr. Harper thought that by gutting our environmental laws, somehow he could get our energy resources to market better. How's that working out, Mr. Harper? None of those projects has gotten off the drawing board, and it's not hard to understand why. Canadians across the country want a clear, thorough, credible environmental assessment process. Canada can be a leader around the world. We can play a positive role. But with Mr. Harper, we've got the worst of all worlds.
Well,
We've got dirtier
Mulcair,
air and water. We've got more carbon pollution. And we're a laggard on the world stage.
And it's absolutely the only way that you can, with all due respect, Mr. Prime Minister, the only way you can take credit for the emissions drop, which only occurred in 2008 and 9, is the global financial crisis. That's the only thing that brought down our emissions. They would have gone up much more than they have now, if not for the action of Ontario in shutting down coal-fired power plants in British Columbia and bringing in a carbon tax. The cold, cruel reality is that under your watch, greenhouse gases have been rising, carbon pollution has been rising as soon as our economy began to recover in 2009. Straight up line, straight up.